Peace, everybody. Once again, welcome to episode 123 of the Power Reverberation Book 3 Raising Kanan podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch Network. New media, energy is up, health is wealth, y'all. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy. All my names, all my monikers, but today is Don Loke, baby. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get it cracking for the one time, for your mind. Is she fine? On my grind. Got no time to fuck with slime. Nigga, I get whatever. All right, let's get into it, y'all, real quick. What we know so far previously on Raising Kanan. What we have. Episode 405, we talking about the trailer that comes on before this show, and it talks about everything that lead up. Y'all know how it go. Neek tells Rock, I never figured you for a butter pecan girl, right? Butter pecan girl. And Rock says, there's a lot of things you don't know about me, Neek. Quan says he will let Stefano know he's ending his ties and relationship with Rock. Marvin and Rock press David about their work needing to be moved. The new plug wants to meet with Rock's partners. Marvin tries to get Terry back on board, and he won't go, so Marvin kills him. Neek is in with Teresa and tells her he will make them pay for killing Sal. Neek went to Sal's guys to partner up. He has to come back with a team. Imani is pushing up on Lou. Marvin asks Juke if the army has her comfortable with killing niggas. She says the army is the reason, is what she's seen. OC is snitching to Neek about Kanan's business. Joyce, Marvin's and Lou's and Rock's moms, asks Marvin to help her transition right now. It's too much pain. She's dying. And they find Fame dead, and Kanan is hurt about it, man. You already know, man. Current episode, 406, The Price of Fame, synopsis. Rock tries to overcome Marvin's poor judgment. Kanan recruits Jukebox to help him to get justice for his friend. Unique assembles the final pieces of his plan. You already know, man. We're going to strap in. And I'm almost there. I'm almost there where I need to be, y'all. Just know I'm taking care of myself. Self-care is wealth. Y'all know I always complain about the beats, and I got a whole thing of beats that I just need to just throw in Logic. So I need to just do that, man. But y'all know I'm here, man, and I'm going to be there. We're going to get it straight, man. Just, I'm here, though, but we starting back at the top. We're starting to tip you. Let's do it. All right. So, families at Cafe Vu for a memorial for Fame. Kanan is going through the changes of losing his best friend. You know, all the family show up, everybody else, because at first, just, you know what I'm saying, Thomas is there, right? Lou and Rock talk about if anyone heard anything about who put Fame down, and Rock knows Kane is going to want to get back, and Lou says, so does he. So does he, and Rock tells him, little brother, I thought you were done with that life. And he's like, shit, I'm making an exception for Fame, no doubt, Lou. Lou said he's going to sit on it, though. I ain't going to do nothing stupid. I'm going to sit on it. You know what I mean? Because the old Lou, we already know what's going to happen, man. Rock in that leather outfit, the navy blue joint, yo, Jess comes to see Lou, and they share tears and shit at the bar. We go to the table. We see Juke asking Kay about if the police talk to Jess about the police and Fame. Kay like, nah, not that I heard of, and I ain't going to ask him, but I don't think so. Juke says when Kay finds out who put Fame down, she wants in. He looked at her like, okay, Juke. He asked her about her wanting a body since when. She said, since Fame. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, since Fame. You know what I'm saying? Remember, Tariq told us in the future that revenge is not always best served with blood. Like, it got to be, I mean, other ways sometimes. But we heard Juke. When you been wanting a body since Fame? So we seeing the birth of Juke. Juke was like, Juke on a regular OG Power was just somebody, man, fierce. For real. Shirley talks with Marvin, and you know what I'm saying, they talk about it's a catastrophe. And he's like, yo, the streets always win. Like, you know, streets always win, citizens lose. That's what it is right now. Marvin looking at Juke, knowing he has to keep her safe, right? And that's what Shirley like, man, keep your eye on your baby, man. Keep your baby close to you. Rock came to check on Kay and Juke, and Kanan ain't feeling Rock coming and talking to him right now. He just lost his homie, and Rock told him, just check yourself, baby. Go get you some fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Fame wouldn't want you to do nothing stupid. And then Kanan went outside, and then Juke and Rock talking. Rock like, yo, Juke, keep an eye on your cousin, man. Juke is pissed, like she want blood too. Like, TT, I want blood too. Shit, like my cousin do. They killed my man, yo. They left them in the bando. We had to get the toe tag. Fuck them hoes. Nick meets with Russo, and that's the New Jersey mob cat, right? And Russo said, and Nick tell him, I got my plans in place, right? I got back with my connect and everything. Nick's like, I just need money and muscle from you, dog. Like, motherfucker, I just told you to come with everything. You talking about you need money and muscle? So he like, shit, you need money and muscle. What the fuck? Be like, Russo wants to know how I'm gonna get paid, motherfucker. If I help you, how the fuck am I gonna get paid? Like, what revenue am I gonna receive from helping your ass, B? So Nick said, nigga, I'll give you a piece of the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a nice cut of what the fuck I do, but I just need to get in the game. I don't have that. So Russo, like, you gotta understand the market, B. And Rock got this corner, and everything is all good. So what's going on? So, basically, Rock shit got shit on lock. Nick like, nigga, I exposed and hit her spots, nigga. She ain't got no connect no more. I got her connect. My plan is working. Russo like, nigga, I can't take out Stefano. You know what I mean? So, but as people will, we got to get them feeling uncomfortable and shit. But he told Nick, we got to do this quietly. No bodies. He's like, yeah, okay, I ain't going to come all the way out yet to motherfuckers. And we can do it the quiet way. Then I'm just going to enforce what the fuck I need to enforce. And he kept calling her Rock, Neek's girlfriend. He's like, man, this ain't my fucking girlfriend, man. Neek was pissed. He didn't like that, right? So he's like, go see Akbar, you know what I mean, in Trenton, and they would have what you need. So that was dope. Send him to his mans. He already know if he sent him, he already made that call. Hey, give dog what he need, but Akbar up in there still, you're going to have to pay me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Give him what he need, though, yo. We see Rock and Marvin talk with David about their product on the docks. This motherfucker talking about, we need to have a mixer. He party animal. We need to have a mixer and shit. He high and tripping. Marvin grabbed his ass up and Rock is watching how Marvin deal with shit because he a hothead and he don't take too kind of disrespect. And she's like, hold up, B. Like, so they get outside and like, okay, Terry, we gonna let you do your thing, man, but I need my product moved, motherfucker. We ain't fucking with you. So Rock is pissed at Marvin for killing Terry. Rock told Marvin, yo, the Afghan brother that's gonna be our new plug wants to meet our partners. And now we got Davis coked up ass who he can't come. Terry would have been cool, but Terry can't come because you killed the motherfucking man. Told Marvin, now David, is your responsibility done. And since you fucked up by killing Terry, nigga, because his ass, you know what I'm saying, Terry's ass who would have been in jail, talking about, oh, I'm telling everybody on y'all niggas and all that, B. Nah, B, that ain't how I would have win it to a certain degree, right? So then that's just what it is. Hold up, yeah, I got to turn this music down a little bit, B. It's too loud on my headphones. Where we at? Yeah, let me turn this down a little bit. Hopefully it did. It might turn it down on the main track. It might not turn it down on my headphones. So I'll figure it out later, yo. Because I'm already recording. You can't turn it down right there. We'll see, though. Maybe it'll do it in there. With no Andre, the Thomases is fuck, right? But without no Andre, Marvin couldn't play if he go to jail telling on us shit, Rock, that ain't gonna work. He still told on us. He gonna get less time, but he still told on us. We couldn't do that, so I did what I had to do. We see OC at the spot with Cash. They smoking weed up in there. Told Kanan they out of work. Kanan coming in looking at motherfuckers like, why y'all sitting here? But he know they ain't got to work. Kanan is like, yo, man, I'm worried about fame. I ain't worried about shit. He asked info about fame. OC said cats ain't talking. And what about the work? He see Kanan grab his book bag or whatever to get up out of there with the money that they just put up in there, they counting and shit, right? And now you come and get the money and taking it somewhere. So Kanan says he has good money on the street for fame and tapped the bag. And OC was talking about the shit. He said, hold up, nigga. First you say we got some work or not, because OC was like, nigga, I guess we got to move this work then because you taking the money. And he told OC, find me info and you'll get paid, motherfucker. Kanan ain't fucking with OC right now over the fame shit. He ain't fucking with OC because OC be all in his business asking him questions because Kanan, skimming off the top like AC knows. So little homie OC better watch out in his moves because Kanan gonna fuck you up, done. Fuck around, get smoked. You know what I'm saying? For real, fuck around and get smoked. So he better chill the fuck out, B. That's what I say. Kanan is dark right now. He's getting dark Kanan. You can see it. He's getting real dark right now. Lou was at a AA meeting and told him he lost someone and it hurts like hell. Trying to cope right now without the bottle. Sobriety has gotten him a cleaner head. However, he's telling people he doesn't know what to do and how to move though right now. It's tough for Lou right now, but Lou good. He's using his coping mechanisms and he's problem solving, and it feels comfortable because he's growing, y'all. It always feels uncomfortable when you grow. Just always know that, yo. Salute to Lou. We see Juke eating at the crib and see Fane's little bookmark and shit, and we can see her turning dark as well. The way she looking at that bookmark, because that's her man's, right? Retaliation, revenge, and get back. That's all on their motherfucking mind. And when you see Juke and you see Kanan, and you know their mama and their uncles, you know where they come from. Kanan daddy, you know where they come from, B. So y'all know this shit was gonna transfer to the kids. They always was in the shit when Kanan wanted to be gangster, right? So she go and grab the burner from up under the sofa because she's ready. Yo, and Haley Kilgore, she got a fat booty in them big ass jeans. You can see it from the side, baby. Sorry, but she put that burner on that table and just looked at that motherfucker like she ready. She already got a body. She know what's cracking. Kanan goes to the storage unit and dumps dough up in there. And OC sees him come out with the book bag out the storage unit. Hoe ass nigga. Hoe ass OC finna fuck up the whole operation, man. This finna be some bullshit. Dog gonna take all the Kanan money, man, like on some bullshit. What I predict. Miss Figueroa is with Garcia at the crib, right? And he pressing her, asking for information. Hoe ass, punk ass police. Insensitive punk motherfucker, you know what I mean? But we gotta remember, this the 90s. They ain't had that sensitivity training. That you don't go after a nigga get killed and all up in disrespecting up in the crib, talking about fame this, fame this. Then you go, yeah, fame was torture from evidence and all this shit. You an asshole, punk motherfucker. She checked his ass the fuck out of my house. Fuck y'all, nigga. When I was telling y'all my son was missing, y'all talking shit like he was running. I told y'all he wasn't run, motherfucker. So, but we know Garcia has something to do with dog murder now because the way he pressing up on Miss Figueroa, right? So, splitting blasphemy about Fame and his mother, man. This victim blaming shit. She's like, nigga, we the victims here. You talking about my son was in the game doing all types of other foul shit? My thing is Miss Figueroa can't break. She knows she shouldn't have turned that gun in. She need to get the fuck up out of there, B. Lou went to go see Mom's Joyce and she asked him, did Marvin tell you what I asked you to do? She like, yeah, that motherfucker. Scary ass nigga talk shit about Marvin, right? Told Lou, you always been a sensitive one, and like, nigga, I couldn't ask you, nigga, you too fragile, and Rock's too motherfucking hard, nigga, so I asked that nigga. Told Lou, I'm dying and I'm angry about it. Yeah, she sound like a motherfucker that's dying and angry about it. Said she tired of being angry at motherfuckers that get to stay alive and the motherfuckers that left before her because they out of the pain. She wants to live in her own way and don't want to suffer, man. That gotta be, man. Whew. That is mental health as well. When you think about it, when we talking about people who want to self-transition, like I'm in so much pain, dog, I'd rather die, right? She in physical pain and mental pain. Mental health people be in mental pain and sometimes physical pain as well, man. Dog, I'm telling you, man, that's a lot. That's a heavy fucking burden to bear, man. It's why you talk with your people, check on your people, man. Be nice to people, man. You never know how hard their day is and how either you can fuck it up or make it better just by a simple smile, hello, nice comment, anything like that, man. Because this is everyday, all day struggle with the mental health, man. Shout out to Joyce, man. Lou said he can't do it though. Mom's is begging and shit. Like, man, Lou said he's not scared of killing her and what it'd do to her because she wants to be in a better place without pain. He's scared of what it'd killing her, what it'd do to him. That's you, my mama, man. Nick went back to his guy, same handshake, got his hair cut, said it's time to come out, the cut, the fade, the suit on with the shit, jewelry. They're like, these all custom pieces. Which one you want? He went, I want all of them. Put all that shit, took all the change. My nigga back out here, fly. Yeah, nigga. Kanan crew said Freddie's crew got fame for what he did to Freddie. That's what they coming back and telling Kanan with OC. OC, right? Interesting. That's too easy, right? So we see Lou and Rilla in the studio, Rilla spitting that shit, that old school hardcore shit. And Lou wants to know if he has new shit to say in a different way. Now, you know artists are sensitive about their shit, word to Badu. Lou like nigga like metaphors and allegory and impressionism, nigga. Like, no doubt, Lou, get at this nigga, B. But you gotta remember, Lou, this nigga might not have finished high school. He don't know what none of that shit means. So, of course, Lou got to go into debt and grow that nigga, but really came back and looked like, nah, I'm good. You need to get your shit together, nigga. Like, nigga, you hear the shit I'm spitting, nigga? And Lou stepped off like before. He's like, nigga, I'm gonna leave before I snap on your little punk ass. Really like, I would love to see what that looked like. Lou said, nah, you wouldn't. You really think he the hardest shit moving. Be like, nigga, you talking to a killer with Lou? You don't even know that. No doubt, Lou. Lou showing what age and experience look like. Motherfucker, I can kill you, nigga. I'm walking out because I don't want to, nigga. I had to regulate my emotions like my therapist told me yesterday when all this punk ass shit happening, you know what I mean? Lou, my mans, yo. And you shut up, bitch ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shut up, real nigga, so we can grow this and get this money, really. Shut your ass up, nigga, and listen. Stefano and Rock meet with the Afghan cat. I don't know his name. I'm trying to figure it out in the credits and shit, but you know what I'm saying? I be so geeked to get to the trailer and shit, I can't figure out his name because The Rock just called him the Afghan cat, so... You know what I mean? Stefano talking about, I got the ports, we got the ports. Y'all come in, you ain't got to worry about that shit. The Afghan said he got to set up a manufacturing plant in his village, and that's going to take 2 to 3 weeks, and that's going to cost some paper. Rock was like, man, hold up, nigga. I don't need you to get back to me how much that's going to cost you. Here's the ceiling of what I could spend, nigga. I ain't going over that shit. And he like, dawg, this ain't enough. I told you I got to set up manufacturing. Nigga, Rock said, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you want this shit to work. I'm trying to give you a new revenue stream. I'm trying to be the man out here. You got to spend some money too, B. It just ain't me spending bread. Nigga, we finna go hoop, nigga. You put your hoop up at your house, nigga. Like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And Stefano like, oh, see, this white man can't do shit because we got to listen to what the women say, nigga. Rock told that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. And he acquiesced like, I can do it. I'll do it. No doubt, nigga. Marvin went to check on moms and the nurse says she's doing good. He looked down that hallway because he's trying to stay away because he damn near want to help his moms, but he can't do it. He know he can't do it, right? KC, the cats from Freddy's crew, one of them had a piece, so he didn't want to do it alone, and he leaves, as he should, right? You got to be ready for war and shootouts and all that. He was outnumbered 4-1, right? Juke is in the warehouse getting her army training shit on Call of Duty shit, right? So it's dope. Kanan smart, Juke is smart, both getting ready for this war shit. Rock went to see Kanan at his apartment. Crystal come in to the door and told Crystal, yo, baby, where Kanan at? I don't know where he go. I don't know where he goes. She told Crystal, if you care about my son, keep track of him where he's at and look out for him. And ain't you in his business, motherfucker, because he's in his head right now and I need you to look out for him. She like, all right, let him know I got some good news for him. Come hit me, right? See Lou at the bar with a drink in front of him. We see Jess run up in that motherfucker and come to save his ass. He like, I'm sorry for bugging you with everything you going through, but I had no one else to call. He don't even want to call Imani. Tells Jess how he really felt about fame. He loved fame and all that shit. And Jess reciprocates like he loved y'all and y'all family, man. And they got to fuck up out of that bar. We see Neek back fly as fuck. You know what I mean? Went to go see Akbar in Trenton, right? He's like, yo, Akbar like, I got just one question, B. You Queens? I ain't got no niggas in Queens? And Akbar's like, man, my people don't come cheap. And Neek like, yo, I got y'all. Price ain't an issue. I wouldn't be here if price was an issue, my nigga. So Akbar agrees to help Neek with his people. We see Kanan go to the crib. Crystal gives him a message from Rock. Crystal is scared. She didn't tell him to call his mom, though. She said she came over here worried about you. She didn't say, your mama said, nigga, hit her. She got some good information for you, right? See what I'm saying? Give him the fucking message. See Marvin laying on the couch. Juke tried to sneak in and shit. Marvin asked, where's his gun? Where my gun? Told him she just did some target practice. It calmed her down and shit. Because she was good at it in the army, she needed to get that shit off. Marvin asked her what's going on. She said everything. Nigga, the army shit. The shit going on here, nigga, losing fame, nigga, all that shit, nigga. I don't know right now how I'm feeling about none of this shit. Marvin told her, like, I told you after you put your girl's mans down, your head was gonna get fucked up. It haunt you. And Juke asked how she'll haunt him. He's like, nigga, we ain't talking about me. We talking about you, right? And she said, well, I am you, nigga. We the same, nigga. Like, help me out. Like, Marvin, like, I don't want you carrying a gun. I don't want you in his life. That ain't what I want for my daughter. I did all this shit, so you didn't have to do that. Hov did that, so hopefully you wouldn't have to go through that. Real father shit, right? Told her whatever she's doing, nigga, because you're a rookie at the shit, you probably doing this shit wrong. Introspection, Juke. But I ain't trying to help you do this shit right? Marvin is fucking up himself, and he recognizes and he don't want that for his baby. Asks for the gun back. Real father shit. Lou and Jess in the studio playing the real shit. Lou like, I can't even tell if the shit is good or not. All I can think about is fame. I can't think. Yeah, I mean, I got to get that shit what happened to fame and shit like that out. Like, the shit got to come to his head. And Jesse's like, nigga, you going to do some shit in the streets ain't going to help the situation at all, nigga. He's like, that's the only way he thinks he could feel better is doing that shit. And she's like, let me help you feel different type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit. And maybe you can help me feel better. Here we go. Why they fucking in the studio, B? Like, why y'all fucking in the studio? Just take it to the crib. Why we fucking in the studio? I get it though, but man, fuck that shit, B. Rock and Irwin meet at the pavilion. Irwin is the head motherfucker of the Chinese cat. He knows he has to continue on Rock with a heavy heart and great concern. He just asked me, I don't want no more people to die at his businesses. That's fair. Rock said they will be safer than ever. Y'all not got to worry about nobody else dying at the businesses, right? So we see Kanan come to the door. Juke, you ready to put in that work? Juke go get the gun. Like, hell yeah, let's go, right? We see Marvin going to see Early. He said, this bookie shit is bogus, man. After the attacks from Marvin and the Italians, he has cash that owes him money talking about he's a made man. Marvin's like, what you looking at me for, motherfucker? What you looking at me for, nigga? What you gonna do about it? Figure it out, nigga. However, Marvin said, if he a made man, Early, you can't kill him, but you got to get your money. He talking about I can have a tag because I'm a made man. Marvin should have told him at least that, because if Early kills a made man, nigga, and he don't know the rules like you know the rules, nigga, that shit blowing back on you because Stefano told your motherfucking ass Early is your responsibility, nigga. You know what I mean? How about them apples, nigga? Shit. Marvin got to be straight. Hold up. I got to, you know what I mean? Hold up. Okay. Had to do that. All right. My fault, y'all. Lou's in the studio and Imani comes in, right? That whack ass wig on. Brought news about the white cat they saw. They talked to the moms, and moms is like, she can get him in the studio. That's good. Lou talked about, you know what I'm saying? Jay was talking about things, talking about Lou death might be better, whatever. Imani saw Jess's jury in the studio and like, whose is this? And it said Jess, and Imani's a bird and walked out. Like, motherfucker, you fuck with Lou one time and all that other shit. You know what I mean? You fuck with Lou one time and then you talking like that's your man, yo. Like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, B. The fuck out of here. Like, come on, man. We're not doing that. You know what I mean? But, Lou, never shit where you eat, B. You can't do that shit. And I hope you just didn't fuck up with the Imani shit, man, right? So, Rilla went to go see his baby and her mother, and she told him all that I need you to step up, black man, and all this shit. And Pampers ain't enough, nigga. I need your money and your help, and he knows. And I'm like, don't go do no robbing shit. You just got out of jail. Lou paid for you to get out of jail, all that shit, nigga. You too close, nigga. But once again, here you go the street pressure and all the bullshit. We see Kay and Juke at the park, right? And they see the cats that Kanan saw. It's 4 versus 2. Guns and Juke like, you know, if they playing basketball, they guns and they coat. They ain't hooping with the guns. So Juke said they robbing them and dropping all 4 of them. It doesn't matter who killed Fang. That nigga, you go the other way. I got this way. I'm gonna get their attention. So Juke licked the shot at it and said, yo, I got next, right? And the cat tried to run his gun, licked another shot. Then Kay came in. Hold up, nigga. A nigga said, fuck you, and Juke walked up on the nigga and licked one by his hair. Blow! You know what I'm saying? Whoa. Real shit. I had to pause that shit like, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what I love about this power shit. When you get to some of this shit be gangstered in the bitch. It's entertainment, but it's gangstered in the bitch, right? They all niggas got them niggas on their knees. They talking about the cops killed Fang. And Kay looking like, hold up, B. They're talking about crooked cops and shit, you know what I'm saying? And Fame knew shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kay like, man, I think they may be telling the truth, you know what I mean? About some dirty cop shit. He knows Pops was a dirty cop. He know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, man, we heard about it in a barbershop. They're like, what barbershop, nigga? What corner? Nigga, Juke wasn't playing. And Kay is looking like, hold up, and pulled Juke off the cat. However, she told the cat, yo, if you lying, the cat that told her, fuck you. If you lying, nigga, we at your people. We gonna get your people, and then we coming for you, bitch ass nigga. Juke, nigga. Always like Juke. Always like Juke, though. But damn, Kanan killed his own cousin, nigga. Damn. Man. We see Rilla at the shop looking for this man called Kenyatta. He a black power cat. They up in there. Rilla told him about this cat he know that keep money, mad cash in the crib. Here we go. So Kenyatta must be his B&E done. B&E is breaking and entering, right? Robbing cats. Damn, son. But I told y'all a few episodes ago that Lowell fucked up by sharing that information to Rilla. Nigga that rob motherfuckers, you say you got money at the crib, you already know it was going to be a matter of time. Here we go. here we go, y'all. We got to see how this shit gonna affect Lou too. Jess and Mom's prepared dinner, packing up and shit. Lou shows up to return her jewelry. She told him thanks for the other night. I needed it and wanted it too. No doubt, Jess. Jess taking Mom's with her to L.A. Wants Lou like, nigga, you might need to change the scenery too, Lou. Get the fuck up out of here. But they got that forever love, that forever bond. The way he hugged Jess, the way he rubbed on her back. He said, I know. You know. She said, you know. So time will prevail. When they come, they come. When they come together again, they come. But we know there's going to be some shit where Lou going to get up out of here and get with her. That's his girl right there. You know what I'm saying? So now, when it's time for him to make that move, we know. But that's that special certain love that you might have in your life where I ain't got nobody, I'm with you, baby. You know what I mean? We see Rock coming home. We see the patio doors open. You already know. Neek in the crib. You ain't wrong about this butter pecan. No doubt. Dope. Yeah, nigga, what? All that. You know what I mean? So that's where we at with it, man. Power. That's what I've been waiting for. When Neek gonna expose his ass? So let me look at the trailer, right? We look at the trailer for next episode. We see Neek pulled a burn on Rock and told her to start the night. He's taking back everything that belongs to him. He just don't know Rock ain't the motherfucker. I mean, he know his brother try to kill him, though. But he got to know Rock didn't flip his brother on him. Neek goes to see, we see Snaps and Pop, and it looked like Neek is going to see Snaps and Pop. Rock tells Lou, Neek is trying to take everything to hurt us. Lou says he has to fuck with me first. We see Mad Cats get out of the van strapped up, and I'm thinking it's them Neek's Akbar's boys, right? Marvin says, baby brother, get ready to get busy on some 80s, 90s shit, right? Kanan tells Juke, you and me are going to take it back to the street. So did they go get the information? Or now we done came with some information. Let's go to the barbershop. Let's see what's cracking. Or is it time, did the information come out correct and we going to get the boys, the police, Garcia ass? We see a gun change hands and look like Juke has her own burner. Somebody gave her a gun. We see, so who gave her the gun? I don't know. I can't say Rock giving her a gun. Somebody gave her the fucking gun. We got to see who that is, though. I don't know, y'all. We see fly-ass Neek hop out of the whip. Stefano's talking. Somebody says, you know, he wants Rock's head on the stake. Neek wants Rock's head on the stake. Of course, not Stefano. Rock tells Marvin that's a big fucking move. Marvin says that's a big fucking problem, man, and that's where we at, B. All right. So my big shit now, just coming out of this episode, what I think, man, shit. Yeah, nigga, Neek exposed himself. I've been waiting. So it took him to episode 6 out of 10 to expose himself. Now what, though? We got Rock. We got Stefano. We got Pernessa. How is Neek? We already came out to Rock. Stefano got to handle it. When he going home to see his baby? That's all I want to see next. When he going home to see his baby? What is Rock going to do? Is she going to piece shit together that Neek has been hitting her shit all along? Will she want blood for that shit? Will she be able to or have time to tell him her truth so he can get his truth? And Neek, we didn't set this shit up, dog. I just kept it moving what we was doing. Right? I had you step off because I didn't want your shit around my baby boy. That was it when he was here. And then we got the Kanan and Juke shit, right? Now word is going to get out that they want bodies for fame getting murdered, right? But will this expose them in the streets and now cats want to come at them? You already got Neek getting in the money, right? We see Marvin said Juke was going to do it wrong, right? I think she just did with telling the motherfucker, we coming back and we killing your ass, nigga, and your family. Nigga, if this shit come out fake, man, up in the burner and not doing nothing. Remember, Andre 3000 told us, don't pull the thing out unless you plan to bang. Bombs over Baghdad. And if you bang, better hit something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. It's Confidence together. It's Klutch together. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms. Konfidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Wherever you listen to your podcast. You know what to do. Search Confidence in the Klutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important, baby. Weekly. Donald Nelson, D-Nell, Dizzle, Deezy, Deezus, DZD, Deezos, Don P, Don D, Little D, Don Rilla, Digger, what's my name? Don Loke, host of Power Reverberation, Book 3 Raising Kanan podcast. The Confidence in the Klutch podcast about the acclaimed TV series Power Book 3 Raising Kanan. Have a safe and healthy night. You listen to it in the daytime. Create a great day on purpose, y'all. This shit is ramping up, baby. I love this shit. Peace. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 and the Klutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the Klutch.
Confidence in the Klutch.